So the rhetoric that's going around concerning these people, like you see all these jokes, you see all of the just picking and making fun of these people who were caught in adultery, but I personally think that this isn't a good thing. The Bible speaks about, Jesus calling out the Pharisees for being hypocrites, and it's not because people who are making jokes or whatever are Pharisees, but it's because they are being hypocritical, and this is why. While you have so many people who are in sin, you have so many people who have cheated or are cheaters, you have so many people who are also on the outside probably clean and look good and stuff like that, but on the inside they're dead, and the inside they're actually dirty. And so that's what I get from all these people who want to make jokes and pick fun at those people who are caught in adultery. This is something we should be grieved at. We should be grieved at adultery, that fornication and sex work and all of these things are so prevalent in America. We should be grieved about this kind of stuff. When we see this isn't something that should be viral. This isn't something that we should make jokes about. You have mascots making jokes about it on NFL or whatever these sports channels are. I don't watch none of this stuff, but you have people just making jokes and adding just all kind of, I don't think it's funny. I think adultery is very serious. I do, because I know the importance of marriage and covenant. Continue to learn just how important marriage is, you wouldn't find something like that funny. You wouldn't find that funny. Like, for example, think about the people, think about the families, think about his wife that was hurt, think about her husband that was hurt, think about their families, how this affected them. They're grieved, and we should be too. As a people, we should be grieved that this kind of stuff happens. Now, I'm not saying, it shouldn't have been exposed. Like, all darkness will come to light. Every single thing, and every knee will bow and confess Jesus is Lord. But what I'm saying is people should be grieved and not think it's a joke. This is not a joke. That, and so many of y'all be in the same sins, but just because y'all weren't exposed, y'all think it's okay to pick fun and make fun, and like, this isn't funny. This is not funny. I just find that not only hypocritical, but I think it's sad that you just see so many people probably uploading their video on templates of that scene and stuff like that. They were caught in adultery, caught being unfaithful, caught in their lust and fornication. You know how big that is in America? Especially, well, I mean, like, for people who are not saved, who haven't been counted righteous by God, none of y'all are in no position to judge. But that's what the world does. And so the world made this big spectacle of these persons' sins, right? These persons, like, these people's sins, and these people, like, what they're doing, what they were caught in, and everybody trying to make a big thing about, them losing their jobs, their family deserves other people and all that stuff. Y'all do the same stuff. But here y'all are judging these people because the fashion in which they were caught is such a big thing. But truly, all of y'all, like, a lot of people, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people be doing the same stuff. And so we should be grieved. We should be calling it all out. And we shouldn't find ourselves putting our mouth on other people and judging other people for the same things we do, for the same things a lot of y'all have done. And if you're a Christian like me, we have to understand that we were once dead as well. And so we shouldn't be judging them either, but we should actually be praying for them if you feel led, and really praying that adultery just come, like, in this country where these things are so prevalent, like divorce is prevalent, we should be praying. And like, we should be praying for, like, the restoration, because this is a demonic agenda. And we should also just, really not be judging them, but actually hoping that they come to Christ and that they repent. But that's all I have.